Hi, welcome back to another edition of Handlaid Tracks and 3D printed trains with your host, Socrates. Today we're going to do the second unboxing, the actual Fast Track train set. Showed up in the mail here. It's a little bit bigger box and it sounds like it's closer to 5 pounds. Let's open her up. Take a look, shall we? Here you see, these are the metal cross strips to make the connections. I decided to get the toolkit because, again, we're on Corona lockdown and it's so hard to get things at the moment, and I really wanted to get a good file. And I thought I could get a good file at a normal shop, but then I thought, you know, in the end, it's that much easier just to make sure I have the right tools. I was looking forward to these are the tools that you have to, because you have to put an angle into the track, and this allows you to cut the angle for the turnouts, and that's going to be an important tool. I'm definitely glad I picked that one up. You can do these things without these, and you can do pretty much anything with simple hand tools if you have them, but it's easier with easy things. It's end scale, the little tiny cross tracks, the cross ties, so I can make the trains. And then I decided to get the jig. I think this is the end scale. Yeah, that's your gauge. So it's a nice end scale gauge, so when I make the tracks I can make sure that I have the things properly gauged wide enough so everything will run well. And they had a different kind of gauge. These are 3 little gauges that you can use to make a curve or a turn, and that allows you to again hand lay curves, etc. Because I'm hand laying all the tracks. And a little bit of solder. Again, I just thought it'd be easier to get the specific ones. And here's the expensive thing itself, the actual jig. Now again, I've got the Way Jig, in part because it's both a left and a right, and also a straight. So I can use this one jig for pretty much all the things that I want to try to build on the layout within reason. It doesn't exactly do curves, but the 3 little gauges should do a curve as well. And then this is the other cutter tool, because you have to have 2 cutter tools. These are basically for the frogs on the turnouts. The little Allen key. So one's for the frogs and one's for the turnout. This is the frog one. And then there's the actual train track itself. Not a lot of them. I think it's 60 pieces. It's 60 18-inch pieces, so basically 60 times 9 inches, because it takes 2 rails for a piece of train. And that's pretty much it. There's some joiners as well. So here is the beginning of the Timesaver Layout. I think this will help save a lot of my time as I go ahead and build it. I just like the irony of it being called a time saver. Anyway, that was an unboxing, and so I hope you liked it, and now I have things to play with to make more videos and spend some more time and make the wall behind me come a bit more to life. See you next time, and snappy ending to the video. Not really snappy.